For this segment of Select Series, we're going to talk about dollar maternal, a trait that we work quite a bit with. We have a lot of bulls that actually do very well for this trait. We're very proud of the fact that we make an effort to make this trait a priority. We're going to pull out just 4 bulls tonight to talk about, but we have, like we said, quite a few bulls that excel for this trait. Joe, tell us about a bull called Top Cut.
Top Cut's one of those bulls that combines a lot of things really, really well. Obviously a high dollar M bull, but also a high dollar C bull. Top Cut's dam is a cow that just absolutely transmits marbling. So you got a maternal oriented cow herd, a dam that is proven. She's already put a couple bulls in stud. There's been a lot of high selling progeny out of her. But when you combine marbling with the maternal and with all the end product merit, Top Cut's a bull that's just very rare. A lot of breeders have found him. He's been used on a lot of the top cows in the country. There's some full sisters to him there in that program that look extremely good. This is a bull that just excels in traits in a lot of categories. A lot of folks have even used Top Cut very successfully on virgin heifers and got by extremely well there. But yet the progeny that I've seen, really deep bodied, nice designed cattle. The females look real broody. Now Kevin's at the point of selling sons, and they've been doing really, really well in his sales. So this is a bull I would call him multi-purpose.
John, you got a couple bulls that we're very excited about that are both excelling again for dollar M, but they got a lot of other things to offer as well.
Yeah, Brian, the first bull that I'm going to talk about is Baldridge Gibson, a relatively new bull to our lineup, but a bull that we are very excited about. When we start to think of what dollar M is, and has been mentioned, it's the doability in the cattle. And I think that Gibson excels at all those traits when we look at him from a foot quality standpoint, from a fertility standpoint, and then you put the type of cattle that he produces to go with that from a phenotype standpoint. We look for those cattle that can put together that data set for dollar M, but I think Gibson also brings the type and shape to the cattle that we want. The next bull that I have on my dollar M list would be out of the Yawn program in South Carolina, County Road, a Cavagese bull that excels for dollar M, probably one of our best bulls for dollar M, near 110. That also pushes him up for dollar C. But what we really like, we talked about having balance. This bull not only brings that big spread from Cavagese to growth, also offers some dimension in the cattle. So I think we know the Yawn program and what they do from a maternal function, and I think this is just an example that goes into that.
We're going to visit about one of our Tahoe sons. We have several that do very well for dollar M. This is Silverado. And Joe, you know a lot more about this bull probably than I do, but he's one of my favorites, and for a lot of reasons. And we mentioned dollar M, but there's a lot of traits that go into that index to make it what it is. This bull is one of those bulls that excels for a lot of those traits. His foot scores are right. His mature height, mature weight scores are right for the EPD. There's a lot of things in there that we can add in, whether it's Cavagese maternal, whether it's heifer pregnancy. His pedigree is one of those that people know and love. A Tahoe, Niagara, Prophet, those are recognized bulls that do the right things, and Silverado is there to do the same thing. So a great set of dollar M bulls. These are a small group of a lot more, and we're very proud of that.